Today I'm going to show you how I made these beautiful Mercury Glass pieces for just a few dollars each. First, start by selecting the glassware you want to use. You can create a unique piece by binding two different items together. Before I binded the two pieces together, I did the Mercury effect, which I'll show you in a minute, on the bottom of each one, so that the center of the final piece would have the effect too. Bind the pieces together with a really strong epoxy for glass, or you could use E6000 glue. But make sure it's completely dry by letting it sit overnight before you do the next steps. Okay, so here's what you're going to need to make your faux Mercury glass piece. You're going to need Krylon looking glass spray, and make sure it's the looking glass spray because any metallic spray won't work. You're going to need a spray bottle with half vinegar and half water. You're going to need something to blot the spray paint inside to make the effect. I'm using this disposable duster, but you could use paper towel, or you could roll up a paper towel on a stick to do the blotting. And that's it. And you're going to make sure your piece is clean so that everything will stick well. This is two pieces I binded together. It's I got this from Goodwill, and they're really nice strong pieces. Okay, so I'm going to make sure this piece is nice and clean. Spray it and clean it out. Also, I'm only spraying inside the glass so I could get a nice shiny reflective look on the outside. So I'm going to take around the outside of the piece. Before spraying the looking glass spray paint, shake the can for about 2 minutes to make sure it's well mixed. Spray with light, even strokes. After spraying a coat on the entire inside of the piece, swirl the excess paint around slowly to help make a more even coat. After the first coat of silver on each side, very lightly spritz the vinegar and water mixture on the entire inside surface. It'll cause the silver to bubble where you spray. Spray both ends. Then very gently blot the sprayed areas, being very careful not to wipe, just quick touches. You're going to repeat this process a few times. Spray with silver, spritz with vinegar mixture, and blot until you get the desired look that you want. To finish off, spray one final coat of silver and vinegar mixture and let dry without blotting. After it's dry, you'll have a beautiful antique silver finish for your unique glass piece. Okay, so my faux Mercury pieces are done. I think they came out really nice. The plate was really easy to do because it's flat. You can get a nice even coverage with the spray paint and spritz it, and it gives you a nice opaque look. The bows and the cylinders, however, took a little work because it's round and slippery inside. When I spray it, the spray paint falls to the bottom. I had to swirl it around and it still slides down, so it's kind of transparent, which is nice. I like it. It's a nice, elegant look. But if you do want it opaque, you could let that sit overnight and spray it again and do the process over again, and it'll stick to the paint that's there a lot better, and you'll get a nice opaque look. This was $3, $6 for these two pieces, $3 and $1 for the plate. Not including the looking glass spray, which was about $12. This costs little to nothing to make. So I'm really excited. They came out great.